We up. Top of the top. What's popping? What's cracking? What's good? What up? Be back. Good morning, y'all. What up, Scott LaRock? What's up, Shayna? What's up, Melanice? What's up, Miss Jackie? Good morning, Miss Jackie. How you doing today? Good. Glad you here this morning. Feeling good. What's up, y'all? We back at it. This the intros. Friday. Time to chill. Been a long week. Y'all know how we do. We don't take no breaks. What's up, Alan? What's up, Jamal Johnson? What's the word, y'all? See everybody up here early. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the new subscribers. What's up, Faith? Yeah, good to see everybody. What up, Nevin? Nevin the Knucklehead. What's up, Nevin? All right, y'all. We're going to get into it because, like I said, it's Friday. Man, it's a heat wave in America right now. I'm going to be real, y'all. It's going to be real, real hot today. And this how they play. I mean, this the whole catch to that. And y'all should already know this by now. Like, you know, they'll tell us the weather, but what they say, then they always say the heat index. The heat index is always hotter than what they say on TV. We know that. So I peeped that a while ago too. Like, it'd be like, okay, let's say they say it's going to be 85, and you already know they're going to say what the heat index is going to be like 100 or something degrees. And that's really what it be. It really be 100 or something degrees. It don't even be no fucking 85. That's my opinion, man. So today they say it's going to be, the heat index is going to be triple digits across the whole country. So that means you better get out early and do what you got to do. If you come out late and all that shit, yeah, you're going to cook today, but it is what it is. Sometimes you can't avoid it. It's the summertime. So we're going to get through this show quick today. You know I'm going to chop it up. Letting people pull up. All right, episode 497. What up, Wax Dog? Salute. I see you pull up in here. What up, Ski? Salute to the bros, man. About to get into it. What up, Ski? All right. Let's go. Episode 497, man. We're going to talk about CAMRON. CAMRON explains why he wears pink, why he wore pink. And you know me, I'm gonna chime in because I'm gonna show my point of what I was saying before of how rappers had influence over brothers' brains for years. And this was test runs back then when he got everybody to wear pink. You see, I know I ain't gonna say I know, but I don't think CAMRON is gay or nothing like that. But it's only one question I got for Cam. But anyway, we're gonna get back. I'm gonna get to that. But anyway, this is my point. A lot of people that grew up off CAMRON and a lot of them brothers that was wearing pink, it ain't about them wearing pink. It's about the influence CAMRON had on a lot of people. And the only thing I'm saying is now a lot of people got grown, but they are still influenced or have the same influence or the same, entwinement. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some grown men when they see Cam, they automatically go back to when they was 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying all of that to show that how rap has so much of an influence on our life, man. That's all we know. So a lot of things coming to light. And now, mind you, I spoke about CAMRON a while ago when they did the Dipset battle. And I said, when CAMRON was wearing that pink, he was marketing to the gay community. Because in my opinion, it was, within the industry, they always knew that was a market for money. You know what I'm saying? So that was my point on that whole thing. But we're going to take a look at what Cam had to say about it. And this just has to do with influence. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you very much, D Mecca. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, bro, as usual. I got to cook. This CAMRON right here, salute to CAMRON. CAMRON got his own channel too as well. I think it's called Let's Talk, something like that. But all you got to do is put CAMRON in the search engine. It's going to come up. Anyway, he been doing this thing on YouTube. Long story short, him and Mace. Anyway, they had a conversation about the pink. And a lot of people had a lot of different, views on the pink because at the time, a lot of people wasn't feeling it. A lot of people did. Mainly Harlem was behind it, a little bit of Brooklyn. But the point is, a lot of brothers influenced wearing pink. And I'm talking about, I knew brothers that was literally going to buy girl sneakers just to get the pink Jordans. Yep, I remember because it was the number 6s. And brothers was going to get the all white 6s with the pink and gray and the pink t-shirt. But the point is, people were under influence because you had brothers claiming blood, and then they were still trying to wear pink. And this was causing confusion back then. But anyway, they knew back then that within hip-hop, they can get people to do anything, man. And all this was just marketing schemes, and that's what Cam admitted. So for those who watched the video I dropped yesterday on these brands and how the whole purpose is to control your mind and get you to buy shit and do shit that you don't normally do, CAMRON admitted it on why he was wearing pink. So I was trying to tell people, man, all of these are schemes and marketing plans, man. On Monday, July 24th, the 47-year-old Spitter released via Instagram him addressing the issue in the clip. He was captured having a conversation with co-host Mace and special guest Paul Pierce on the What It Is podcast. That is the name of it. It's called the What It Is podcast, featuring CAMRON and Mace. It's on YouTube when you need more content to watch. Anyway, like he said, this is what CAMRON said. He said, all jokes aside, he said, this word to everything I love. Being celebrities and being in the public eye. If you wasn't nobody, nobody would give a fuck. So basically, he's telling you he wore the pink to get extra attention. Get it? Stand out. Marketing scheme. And as you see, he pointed out, you know how long I had to hear Cam's gay? He wears pink. And this is what he was talking about, how, you know, he got out of that gay flat or whatever, you know. CAMRON went on a rant, and this is what he said. He said, bring your mother, nigga. See if she give a F, nigga. See if your mom gives a whole F, nigga. I'll tell her how gay I am. I basically said, I F your mama with this pink mink on. That's what he said. He said, the fuck is you talking about? Basically, Cam said, I ain't fruity. I ain't fruity. I ain't never was fruity. He said, if you think I'm fruity, nigga, send your mama and your girl, and I'll smash it with this. Yeah, that's something I would have said. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's something I would have said. He said, basically, man, if you think I'm gay, man, send your mama, man. Send your mama, send your goddamn girl, and I'll show you. And anyway, only question I got for Cam, because I know Cam be in the loop out here. Only question I got for Cam is, well, you strategically marketing to the rainbow community, because I know you from Harlem and I know you know about the village. So, and I know the industry know about the village at that time. So that's all I really want to know. Respectfully, was it a marketing scheme to the gay community? Because, you know, back then that was going over a lot of our head. We wasn't paying, we didn't know about rainbow marketing and stuff like that. But they always knew that in the industry, because they knew when you didn't buy records and we ain't buy records, somebody had to buy records. So they had to market to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So all I want to know from Cam is, was that also a marketing scheme to the gay community? And this is something I always felt, and I said it over a year ago. It's on my channel, but I got a little confirmation. Now, I'm not saying Cam was marketing to the gay community, but I do know the gay community was embracing it. You feel me? So let's take a look. Now, this CAMRON recent, you know, still rocking the pink. That's part of his brand. All right. But this right here is when he set the world ablaze with the pink mink. And this is what I'm trying to tell people, man. This is no disrespect. This is my point of this whole episode. See, I know people like to chase trending topics. What's hot? The hottest rap on the planet, whatever you. I'm using all this to show y'all something within every goddamn episode. And I'm going to show y'all my opinion. See, when we see all of this rainbow stuff that we all tripping over, I told y'all it was a process. It had a beginning. It was little steps. Each year was a step towards where we're at now. So let's just go back in your mind to 2000. Each year was a step to where we at now. This is one of the steps. If you can embrace a hard rapper with pink, that was just the beginning. And I'm not saying this has nothing to do with Cam. I'm just saying, now I'm talking industry talk. Because even if Cam was wearing pink out his own, the industry could have had a whole nother plan on how to market that. My point is this. We're going to take a look at what I'm saying. All right. How many of y'all seen this picture with Lil Nas X? Lil Nas X recreated it. You also seen Drake recently come out with the pink. But how many of y'all saw this with Lil Nas X? Now I'm going to show y'all something today. That's why I say I use these topics to talk about other things. And this is something I'm going to show y'all. My point is hip-hop was already sold out a long time ago. Yes, we know that already. They were already marketing it. Mind you, when Cam was wearing pink, that's the same time they was doing a Laffy Taffy dance too in Atlanta. So don't forget that part neither. All right. So even though Cam was wearing pink, it was still a pink sensation going on. This is when music started to get a little funny. All these funny dances, chicken noodle soup. Remember? All these different dances and, you know, Harlem Shake and all that. And don't forget, they told you Harlem Shake was made by a gay crackhead, basically. And everybody was Harlem Shaking. See, I knew all this shit back then, man. So anyway, Lil Nas X, he embraced it. But this is what I was trying to tell y'all, man. And that's why I don't want to hear shit about nothing no more after today when it comes to hip hop and rap and how it already been sold out. Now I'm going to show y'all something. Like I say, Lil Nas X was using this part of his marketing promotion. Get it? So that's what I'm saying. I know Cam is not gay, but what I'm saying is, was the rainbow community the number one people embracing this behavior at that time? Get what I'm saying? Wasn't no rainbow stuff going on, you know, as far as outright flag, whatever. All I'm saying is they always embracing that behavior? And I'll say yes. Lil Nas X. Now, this is what I want to show y'all, because this ain't about CAMRON. I'm going to show y'all how hip-hop been sold out. The niggas you love been sold it out, and y'all gave it a pass. That's why I don't rock with a lot of y'all. That's why I don't rock with hip-hop no more. Because, see, the way hip-hop and rap is set up, the whole game now, you can't pick and choose what part you want to celebrate and then act like the other shit ain't never happened. You got to acknowledge everything now, and then you got to make a choice. Is hip-hop still popping? Is it real? Is it time to die? But like I said, let me show you. Let me show you how hip-hop was already sold out while a lot of people sleep. But you should already know where I'm going. Boo, y'all. How many of y'all saw this picture? Because I ain't never saw it, and I told y'all, sometime when I be doing my research, I be finding shit out as I be going. That's what I be trying to tell you. If you seek, you shall find. Little did we know Jay-Z had already stamped this dude. This is, when you see this picture, this means hip-hop already been sold out. Because this is what I'm trying to tell my brothers. Y'all always talking about how Jay-Z's from Brooklyn. He's the best rapper in the world. You give him a pass on selling out Brooklyn, all right, to the white people. He does stuff like this, you give it a pass, but you still want to keep talking about hard knock life and you can't knock the hustle. Your mind is still stuck on this man from goddamn 97, 98, 96. You won't accept the fact he is the nigga that sold hip-hop out when he took over Def Jam. He's the one who started signing all the South artists. That's what I be trying to say about my people, man. Especially my people from the town. And this is not about dissing this man. It's not about that. It's about recognizing the truth, y'all. That these people are not who you thought they were. This the same man that stand with Lil Nas X. And then what did he not just drop a book called Book of Hove? And I told you I'm dropping the book called Book of Frauds. Then I tell you it's a book of Book of Hove. But see, y'all get on everybody else. This is what I was trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all fucking idiots. I'm talking about the dummies that's brainwashed by hip-hop. See, everybody was giving Lil Nas X hell 2 years ago when I dropped the LL Cool J video. I told niggas Lil Nas X ain't the only one and he ain't the first. But I'm going to show you how Jay-Z, see now let's use our brain. How many people that was on Rockefeller Jay-Z shitted on? How many people to this day Jay-Z would not stand next to? Let's be real. Then Jay-Z had beef with CAMRON and everybody else. Look how many niggas he blackballed. But do you see him standing with Lil Nas X? And that's a subliminal message saying, yeah, I'm standing with him. What you niggas got to say about it? Yeah. That's a subliminal message too. And a subliminal message to CAMRON. He know Lil Nas X dressed up like CAMRON. That's also slick trolling CAMRON. See, this slick shit, man. You got to know. I told you, man, image wars. He basically saying, yeah, I'm co-signing on what you niggas got to say about it. That's what that means. All right. In my opinion. Get it? Either way, how I know that? Because I know goddamn well Jay-Z from the old school. If he didn't want to take a picture with that clown, he wouldn't have did that shit. He'd be like, hell no, I ain't taking that picture. No, he took the picture. And Jay-Z do not take pictures with anybody. I know a lot of y'all already know that. He do not take pictures with everybody. Yeah, that's from Pulp Fiction. But at the end of the day, somebody made a joke in the comment section and said Jay-Z just made an excuse to wear one of Beyonce wigs. All right? Y'all ain't peeping it. Damn, y'all don't be peeping shit. He got on you never saw Jay-Z with a wig like that. He got on a straight wig. He was doing a fucking ritual right there. He was co-signing the rainbow community. Y'all niggas ain't peeping. Guess what? I didn't either. I never saw this shit. Because time flies when you having fun and you sleeping, right? And you partying, right? Look at this shit, y'all. This shit was 4 years ago. Look, 2019, November 1st, 2019, 4 years ago. Lil Nas X dressed as CAMRON for Halloween while chilling with Jigga. What else did they do that day? Did they pop bottles? See that, y'all? Told y'all, man. I'm just here to keep showing you, man. All these niggas are characters. I fucking told you. When you a character, you can throw in an outfit and become anybody. See? He threw an outfit, became CAMRON. Please, my people, do you get it? I know a lot of y'all. People on this channel, I already know. You already know what's up. I'm talking to the other people. Are y'all still ready to come out this cartoon world? Told you, man. All of this shit is to fuck with the minds of the masses, man. Play games with your brains and take your fucking money and troll your stupid ass. See that? So for everybody that co-sign, look, Jay-Z still your hero. He's still your idol. And you a grown-ass fucking man. You still think Jay-Z was the realest nigga inspiration. He's still a nigga to be. That's why anybody with Jay-Z as their inspirer, I'll show you a nigga that ain't really do too much with their life. That's the truth. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to keep showing y'all. Why? Because they always give passes. Same way Casanova 2 times was a fool, but it's just mighty funny. He signed with Rock Nation. His ass out of here. He did dumb shit on his own, but I'm just saying, some people got dark clouds around him. Anyway, let's continue on because Jay-Z ain't the only one. That's why I say today, right now, I'm coming at you fucking old heads. You know what's an old head? Old head is a person that's set in their fucking ways, see the truth, don't want to see it, hear the truth, don't want to hear it, want to select what's right from wrong. That's that old head shit, right, y'all? That hypocritical shit. Yeah, anybody that's a hypocrite, I automatically call you an old head. All right? Because you're living a fraud life, meaning you know shit be fake, but you always want to act like it ain't. So this is my point. Jay-Z ain't the only one, and these are my points that hip-hop been sold out, it been played out, it been dead. And your 2 favorite rappers, the 2 greatest rappers that we always praise. Who's the top MC, Jay-Z, Biggie, or Nas, right? Well, why the fuck both of them co-sign this nigga? Why Nas let him have his name? Why Nas ain't going to a frenzy? Nah, man, this motherfucker ain't take up my name. Nah, I'm suing this motherfucker. Huh? And y'all forgot. Nas, people, the game was already dry. Remember, we act like Nas wasn't getting pressed by Khalees and he was getting child support issues. Yeah, niggas started selling out. This is my point. That's why, for real, that's why I'm telling you. I don't want to hear none of you hip-hop niggas' mouth. If you dealing with this denial shit. Meaning, Jay-Z and Nas, the top niggas, what does that mean? They're from my era. They're from before my era. Them niggas older than me. Them niggas grew up around real G's. They know lyrics from the beginning to the end. They know hip-hop from beginning to the end. They're from New York City. They know everything. Wasn't they supposed to be the best? Was their name involved in Tupac? Wasn't they around Biggie? So why the fuck they co-sign Lil Nas X? I need one of you fucking rap niggas to explain this. See? Jay-Z, Nas. Now you see why hip-hop is the way it is? If Jay-Z and them didn't want hip-hop the way it is now, it wouldn't be like that. That's what y'all don't understand. But they got bosses and they had to go with the fucking program. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think Nas wanted to sit there? Did he volunteer? Did he do it for the money? But I do know one thing. I think they all was affiliated with the same record label. But it don't even matter. Do you think? Let's ask the question. Did Nas want to sit there? Did they make him do it? Did he do it for the money? Or was he showing love? Let's let you tell it. Nas is another one though. We got to keep it real, y'all. Wasn't Nas another one? He ain't really put no rappers on. He always was by himself too. So my point is this: it's many of rappers that Nas would not co-sign. That's my point. It is many rappers Nas would never stand next to. Why did he stand with Lil Nas X and do a feature? I'm telling you, man, y'all be picking and choosing, but I told you hip-hop been sold out. So the nigga that told you hip-hop was dead is the same nigga in the end that did a feature with Lil Nas X. He might have got $1 million to feature with Lil Nas X, but they knew this is how they was playing. This is how they finesse the old heads. This is how they show to the world they're still with the agenda of the industry. Get it? Finesse the old heads, still co-sign the daily agenda. And that's how they do it. But like I say, and they know all you so-called real hip-hop street niggas, you love Nas. All you hip-hop street niggas from Brooklyn, you love Jay-Z. So what we're going to do is We're going to make your favorite rapper take a picture with an outright gay person and see how you like it. And then when it happens, nobody don't say shit and it just goes over. That's when it becomes standard. It's okay. That's how it works. And then they finessed the old heads, but then they had to get the young heads. I showed y'all this before. NBA Youngboy featuring Lil Nas X. That's why I want to hear shit about NBA Youngboy. None of these little niggas. None of them. Fuck all that rap shit. I told you, man. As far as I'm concerned, Lil Nas X might as well be the top rap in America. I respect that better, to be honest with you, because then I really want to listen to that shit. Yeah, because it's going to be like that eventually. That's where we headed with it. Y'all just don't see it because you're slow. It's coming. See that? Young generation, cosign. The old generation, cosign. See that? Cosign. What are they cosigning? Gay behavior. A gay man. Outright gay man. He cosigned it. Hip-hop. Hip-hop did it. You can't make no fucking excuses. He's a hip-hop head. Hip-hop head. He's a rapper. All right? Either way, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is what I was trying to tell y'all, man. This is a fucking joke. Meanwhile, this nigga still in the house on house arrest by the feds. And niggas still listen to NBA, still believe this nigga like he's somebody. Look, does features with gay people. That's his business, all right? But he was supposed to be a gangster rapper. He's supposed to have been something else. Why is he doing this feature? It's a money move, man. So like I said, I need somebody to explain this. One of y'all hip-hop niggas that love Jay-Z, break this down right here and talk about how this hate and niggas just don't want to see a black man make it and a black man be successful, and this nigga got a fucking wig on with Lil Nas X. Man, y'all better stop playing with me. All right? And it's just fucking jokes, all right? See that? NBA Youngboy breaks tie with Jay-Z for 5th most charting Billboard 200 albums. And I spoke about this before, and I showed this on this channel. This is what I was trying to tell y'all when I kept telling idiots that it's about influence. Little NBA Youngboy has more influence than Jay-Z at this present day in time. And it's been like that for the past couple years. As far as when it comes to the young boys, not the old heads, the young boys. This man hardly has songs on the radio, but you'd be surprised how much influence he got. And how, I'm telling you, see, why we didn't peep it is because, see, it was a time when we knew hit records by what, y'all? People blasted it out their car, radio. You don't really know it's a hit song now because the young people, they wear headphones. But every young boy around America, they got NBA Youngboy playing somewhere. This is why he is where he's at. This is an old article. He been breaking Jay-Z records when it comes to these albums in a modern time. But he also has the most influence right now than Jay-Z. That's why I told y'all it's about influence. I broke all that down on here. See that? NBA Young. So you got to ask the question, how the fuck is NBA Youngboy in the same category conversation with Jay-Z? Because he got the 5th most charting Billboard albums. That's why. And you see, a lot of people think he a peon because you've been asleep. This nigga got more influence over the young boys than anything. My point is, that's why people like him have to do features with Lil Nas X. Influence, man. It's all influence. So what I showed you, the old head biggest influencer, Jay-Z, Lil Nas X. The young boy, biggest influencer of the young boys, right here. NBA Youngboy, Lil Nas X. See that? They made sure he got stamped, and they showing you what hip-hop is about. And if you don't believe it, they at least showing you that rainbow activities entwined with hip-hop. It is fully embraced now. So that's why I keep telling y'all, don't start. There's no more tripping over this shit. Oh, man, I can't believe what they doing. They're ruining hip-hop. Stop saying that dumb shit. It was Jay-Z that had something to do with it, all right? I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm dealing with the facts now, y'all. Y'all know I was on that shit. I'm keeping it real. I'm like this. Man, this shit was always like this. Now ain't none of this shit shocking no more. Now I'm seeing these niggas was down with this shit the whole fucking time. Because Nas is many rappers that Nas would not co-sign. I'm talking about niggas that was hot with talent. Nigga would not stand next to them. Just like this nigga. Nigga left beans. Nigga did state property dirty, but that nigga to this day I stand with Lil Nas X, go to Mike Rubin parties, be around Lil Uzi Vert, all of that. I can show you this nigga hugged up with Lil Uzi Vert and all that. Telling you, man. Y'all also see what happened with Beyonce mother, divorce. With her fake stepman. Yeah, divorce. Shit getting ugly out here. What they say, last week, a couple weeks ago, a house got broken into. Matter of fact, Beyonce mother house got broken into about 2 times already. twice. Now she getting a divorce. Let's move on to this heat wave because America is cooking. And we already know the heat index is hotter than all of that. Yeah, I know over a week ago, I gave my opinion and I said, America is hell right now. You know, and it ain't hard to see it. And that's why anybody who have been without a residence has been frying and cooking. And this is my opinion, y'all. Y'all know we looked at the homeless crisis in America. In my opinion, this whole heat wave is to disintegrate the homeless community that is in the streets of the world of America. This is to get all their ass out of here for the summer. That's why the summer been baking the whole summer, right? It's hard to be homeless when it's hot the whole fucking summer. It also makes it easier for them to round them up. It makes it easier because when they're blazing in the sun, it's more easier for the powers that be to pull up and offer them help. And that's how they never get seen again. Because they're also using this to round the homeless up in all of these states. Not only round them up, burn them up, starve them out. And don't forget about the drug head epidemic. It is many junkies walking around every state, every city right now. The trank users, the fentanyl heads, the dope heads, junkies all across America, from east to west. This is the real news. And they know that all of these junkies outside, all of these homeless people, and some of them quit their job because of C-19. Well, all these homeless tent cities, this heat wave is for them. And all of them are going to be catching hell like they've been doing the whole summer. Just being real. But y'all know we already been talking about this before the summer hit. And y'all know I'm one of the people that have been telling people, you better get your shit in order because it's going down. Now you see, anybody homeless, not forget, this also for people sleeping in cars, homeless, all of that. This to flame their ass. And I'm going to get to it. I'm going to prove to y'all how this homeless shit getting out of control now. And these landlords are throwing people out. And they bring in armed security guards to get you out the fucking crib. That's how I know this shit out of control now. We're going to take a look at that. But anyway, this is the trending topic in America, man. People also been dying. My peoples told me somebody at their job passed out yesterday. That's what's going on. Severe weather alert, excessive heat warning. So as you see, intensifying extreme heat for nearly half of U.S. creates heat emergency. We are really in a heat emergency right now, but nobody's saying nothing. That's why I told y'all I'm doing this live early so I can go do what I got to do. I advise y'all to do the same. Do what you got to do early. That late shit and all that, if you better come out early or late at night. And if you work outside, you got to make moves. Don't go nowhere without water in your hand. You should have water in the freezer right now. Don't go nowhere without no water. You're gonna be paying the price. Because guess what? This is how I look at it, y'all. See, this how I always looked at it like this. See, they showing us temperatures. Like you see how New York say 88. Man, New York could really be 100 today, but they gonna say 88. You feel me? It really could be 100. And the heat index be like 110. That's how I be looking at it. Like I don't be believing shit they say. So sometimes it be extra salt. You ever seen the weather? You went outside and shit felt different? I know you've been through that shit. They'll say one temperature, the shit feel different. You're like, man, hold up, man. Yeah, that's why I say I don't play with the weather no more. But they're the type that'll say 88 in New York, and the whole time that shit'll be a fucking 100 degrees. And we already know on the subway that shit might be 120. We already know this. So that's why I say you got to be on point out here, because this is the burn them up on these streets, y'all. The migrants still in effect. This is to get the homeless out and everybody else. So like I said, y'all, let's take a look. See how the migrants on the block chilling? That's why I said the homeless have to go so the migrants can be straight. See, the heat wave ain't for the migrants. You remember, they come from hot places. This shit ain't nothing to them. They come from Mexico and everywhere else. This heat ain't for them. It ain't about them because they know they going to be all right and they getting help. But the homeless, they're not getting no help. But I just wanted people to see how all this shit is unwounded. They just posted up on the block in New York just chilling. Migrants that wasn't even there. Look how they chilling in the city. Now, there's parts of the city you can go right now and you're going to see more migrants on the block than regular New Yorkers. This is called migration, infiltration, takeover, man. That's what I was trying to tell y'all, man. The shit going down. Salute Mike Wilson. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thank you very much. Salute John Shaft. Thanks for supporting the channel, bro. Thank you very much. Scott LaRock. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thank you very much. Thank all of y'all. And like I said, let's get back to it. See that? See how the white woman walking across the street to work? See all the migrants on the ground chilling like it ain't nothing. Now look, bro, we can't chill on the block, can we, bro? Let me talk to my New York people, because y'all gonna feel me. I know this shit real simple. Now, fam, if we was posted on the corner like this, 5 of us, bro, and we chilling, what they gonna do? They gonna let us chill on 45th? They gonna let us chill on East 45th, bro. They gonna let us all sit on the floor like that. Now, mind you, we from New York, been there our whole life. They gonna let us sit on the floor like that, fam? Yeah, I know that's some bullshit. So I'm just showing y'all how they picking and choosing who they're letting do what. Helping them, meanwhile kicking the New Yorkers up the ass. Pushing them out. Showing y'all. So everybody from the town, y'all should see this, and y'all already know. See, if it was us doing this, chilling, we could be just chilling, smoking a cigarette, talking, sit. Even if we would sit on the ground for a minute, say, fuck, I just want to sit down for a second, and we chilling. Y'all know goddamn well they ain't gonna have that shit. Y'all know this. But they letting them do it all in the city. Now, mind you, for people that don't know about New York City, these people are sitting around prime real estate. So it's not even like they're in the ghetto or the hood. They in prime real estate. That's my whole point. But they letting them do it. Letting them do that shit. What else, y'all? Let's keep it real, my people from the city. Could these niggas not be selling drugs, trapping right now in Manhattan? Could they not be trapping? We know the science. Look at that nigga leaning on the cab. Don't he look like he got the pack on him? And the nigga with the red shirt look like he moving to work. My people from the city know what's up. They look like they trapping. They in the city. They letting them live. I'm showing y'all. They letting them live. Meanwhile, they locking niggas up, indicting niggas in the hood. They letting them live, though. And you go try that shit, watch you go to jail. Told y'all, man, they picking and choosing. They letting certain people get money. They letting certain people fold. Like I said the other day, we know African scam. How many times you seen Africans get locked up in indictment? Huh? My people in New York City especially. When have you ever seen an entourage of Africans get arrested in an indictment for scamming? Never. Because you know why? They was the ones behind gassing up everybody else to scam. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. All that scamming you seen on Facebook, all that PPP scamming, all that scamming that was going on before that, the past 5 years where brothers were using the swipes and hitting cards, all of that was masterminded by the Africans, man. That's why when they all went down, none of them went to jail. Only black people went to jail. That's it. Because certain people could do crimes, certain people can't. That's what I keep telling people, man. Y'all ain't peeped that yet. You ain't peeped. No African cartel went to jail for scamming. Same way, none of these dudes right here going to jail, and they gonna let them trap right in Manhattan and chill. See that? Ain't no woman around, no kids. The woman and kids somewhere else. These could be the street thugs. But I know street thugs when I see them. Yeah, these niggas out here probably trapping, man. They probably got fentanyl, all that shit. Just showing y'all, man, how they picking and choosing. All right, y'all, let's keep it pushing. This is a sidebar right here. Willie Nelson, Fountain of Youth. Singer, 90 years old, looking and feeling better after hiring nutritionist and trainer. Let's stop right there. That's all I'm going to say about this, y'all, because I want y'all to peep this. You see how everybody else, celebrities still alive? Willie Nelson, 90 years old. Where are all our top celebrities at? Then they all die some kind of way? You still think this is a coincidence? While all James Brown and the rest of them, we can go down the list, Luther, everybody's gone before their time. You feel me? Everybody. But he's still around. See that? 90 years old. See, I'm just showing y'all, man. This stuff been planned out forever, man. That's why I'm going to watch Cadillac Records again this weekend. I told y'all, man, Cadillac Records showed us the whole game for black entertainment. When it's all said and done, you're going to get robbed because that's how they make their money. The whole program for black celebrities was never to let you get the rest in the end. The whole key is make you build up super catalogs, and those catalogs will forever be money. For families, estates, bloodlines, that's what it was always about. That's what I was trying to tell y'all how the new slavery works. The new slavery works is convince a person to think they're free, but as long as you end up with everything in the end, that's what made them a slave because they did it all for free. See that? That's how it worked. Make you work hard, spend all your money, and be broke. Slavery. Make the rapper make a lot of music. When they finish, it's all said and done, they be broke and have nothing. That's slavery. So that's what I'm telling y'all, man. The whole key is always to get the bag in the end. And that's what I was breaking down in that Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, all of our major celebrities that made it super big, they actually let them get super rich so they could take it from them in the end. That's all that shit was. That's all it was. Because when you're a white investor, you're a greedy, white, thirsty person and you don't like black people like that, and you know they make money, the whole key is to get them to make as much as possible, and you take it back. That's what they've been doing. Now, y'all know yesterday, what was your boy talking about? Weirdos. Did we not talk about the lady that walked in the store rubbing cake on her body? What your boy say? I said, they lucky that wasn't a girl walking in there, somebody walking in there shooting. I said, next time it'd probably be somebody weird shooting. And that's too trend. Do y'all see the trends going on? Y'all have to understand, y'all, this is a fucking agenda of weirdos walking around now. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Now y'all see why a minute ago I kept trying to get everybody to watch Manchurian. I said, look, if you really want to know about mind control, you have to watch Manchurian Candidate with Denzel. After that, you will not be confused or question nothing no more. Because this woman was busting a pistol, walking around butt naked at people driving by, just bucking that shit. Told y'all, man, motherfuckers lost their mind. That's why I'm going out early and do what I got to do. That's it, because I'm telling you, either if it ain't somebody trying to take you out, you might want to have to take somebody out because somebody tried you. Or a weirdo like this was around reaching. You had to smoke their ass. Now you fucked up. I'm trying to tell y'all this is where we at. Man, I ain't never seen butt naked girls walk around shooting, man. I'm telling you, I'm for the streets. I ain't seen shit like this. Butt ball naked, busting at people, man, randoms. That girl lost her mind, man. People losing their fucking mind. Did we not have this conversation yesterday, family? I'm going to always show y'all what's going on. These are the real trends. This is the real shit. Why you think it's nothing else going on? This shit's slow, man. Why you think y'all see my shit been slow 2 weeks? Man, I'm talking about Soulja Boy, CAMRON. Ain't got nothing against Cam. I'm just saying. Dame Dash, the shit is slow. That's why I'm talking about everybody from the goddamn 2000s. You ain't peeped that? Everybody trending right now is from 90s and early 2000s. You ain't peeped that yet. Ja Rule trending again. Shit like that. Fat Joe. They're trying to keep us in the past. Why? Because the future ain't looking too good. And the only way to keep you in the past, the last way to keep you in the past is fucking hip-hop. Because that way you ain't going to even see what the fuck going on. But we smart. We see these lunatics starting to tweet. We seeing this purge. That's what's going on, y'all. Butt ball naked, busting guns at people. She wasn't just shooting air, she was shooting at cars. Bow, bow. I said, wow. First of all, it's just crazy how she just came out of nowhere, man. But this girl lost her fucking mind, y'all. Like the girl that walked in the store, butt ball naked, and started rubbing cake on her body. Man, they pushing the narrative of lunatics. So we can now say it is officially Walking Dead and all that shit going on right now. The Happening, all of those fucking weird movies is going on right now. Now we're going to get into the real shit. And this could be maybe why this girl was snapping. So let me get her a little pass because it could be a reason why she's snapping too. Now we got to talk about this real shit, y'all. And y'all already know this is something I already spoke about. We already chopped it up. Because these evictions is in full effect. This is the last nail in the coffin for a lot of our people that have been playing. I done broke down on this channel how the landlords came with new stipulations on rent, being late. When it's time for you to move in a new crib, your light bill better be all the way paid up. Or a lot of spots, you got to have 3 times the deposit. You got to prove you make 3 times the rent. And some places, you got to have perfect credit with all of that. So you got to have like 5 different things. And you got to be able to prove your job, you make like $50,000. You got to be able to prove it. And if you got another person in your household, you got to prove how much money they make. That's what they doing now. And I told people when I first figured this out and learned it, I said, this is what they're using to put the nail in the coffin of black people and everybody in the hood, period. That finesses, barely makes it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Depend on tax money. That ain't it. The point is, see, in the pandemic, they pacified everybody with the rent programs. But what they was doing, a lot of those old properties were slum properties. They had to be fucking remodeled anyway. A lot of buildings had old piping, all of that lead. We were still living the old ass shit. Old carpets. Salute, Spider-Man. What's up, Spider-Man? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Jack Frost, he homeless too. He been homeless in New York for a long time. He another homeless YouTuber from the Bronx. Anyway, this homeless shit is it's a real epidemic right now. But the point is, a lot of these homes we've been living in have already been past violations, meaning lead in the walls, asbestos, bacteria in the carpet. Bacteria has already been outlawed for real. That's why you've been seeing wood floors for the past 5 years plus. Really, carpets are considered non and void because they contain bacteria. Long story short, this is why a lot of places had to be remodeled. So during the pandemic, when you wasn't paying rent, that was a plan too, because the landlords knew they had to remodel these cribs. So they let you stay for free while they were getting a check from the government. Then when it was all said and done, they put you out and remodeled the crib and went up on a rent. And what happened was a lot of people got comfortable with not paying rent for like a year straight. Some of y'all don't know that. It was people that wasn't paying rent like a year and a half. And I swear to God, I know people that did the PPP loan and wasn't paying rent. And I swear to God, on my grandmother's grave, they are fucking broke right now. I swear to God, I'm not lying to y'all. I know 2 people that did it that are broke right now. I've been telling y'all this a couple times, but not only did I'm telling you, they did the. I know people that did the loan. I know people that wasn't paying their electric bill and their rent, taking advantage of all programs, plus was getting extra money on their stamps, all of that, and they still fucking broke right now. I ain't telling y'all no lies. So I know what's going on. So look, what's happening now is a lot of people don't want to get out the fucking crib. So the landlords in some situations are bringing them pistols with them to get people out the house. But Cook County, this in Chicago, landlords face legal challenges alleging evictions, screening policies, discriminate against black tenants. And everything I said is really what I'm saying. They came with legal laws to kick out black tenants. That's all I'm saying. They rigged up the rental thing. You know, this whole apartment thing and moving is rigged now. So now it don't even matter. If you got 10 bands right now, you say, I'm ready to get me a crib. Guess what? They're going to make that shit hard on you now. That's just what it is. That's the new world now, y'all. They're going to make you have to have so many different things going on. Your 10,000 ain't shit. They don't even want it. All they want to know is if you legit, if you doing the right thing, are you the type that fuck up property? And if you got a lot of fucked up rental history, they're using all that shit against you now. If you got any evictions on your shit, they're using it against you. That's what I'm talking about. And when I first saw these laws, I said, man, this shit going to fuck a lot of black people up, man. It's going to fuck a lot of people from the hood up, man. People from the hood, that's how we, people been finessing that for years. Give them half on this, half on that, little, finessing. But at the end of the day, now they're using that against us. So you might have had an eviction fucking 2003 or some shit, 2008. They're trying to use that shit against you now. And you got your money now. You got your life in order. You got a good job. They're like, nah, you got eviction. This eviction you got right here. Oh, there's electric bill. That's what they're doing now, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. You get somewhere now, you better stay put. Because it ain't easy to move no more. That's another thing. Because why? The migrants. That's why. They're going to make it hard on you, make it easy for them. Get it? Guess what? Common sense. How you going to come to this country and have a bad rental history? They don't. They come here to the country with a fresh start. They never had a crib in America. So automatically what, y'all? They got a good background. You see how they automatically beat us out? You got evicted before they didn't. Now they can get the crib. That's the game they playing. Salute, Wax. They use the word upgrade to put you out. That's right. They upgrading the cribs. That's why they're putting people out. They're upgrading them and going up on the price. America has shifted. Everywhere you live, everywhere you've been has went up in value, whether you know it or not. That's why everything. See, when the rent going up, because the building went up. Get it? The property went up. The block going up. Everything is going up. So remember, the landlords had to take an L during the pandemic for like 2 years. Now the landlords are getting their payback. That's what's going on. They're getting their payback now. We're going to jack that rent up. Yeah, this for the 2 years we wasn't getting paid. Yeah, you thought you was going to stay in my crib for all that time. You fucking up my walls. I got a hole in the wall. You and your man was fighting in the back. Fucking broke window. All that shit. They're like, yeah, now they're using that as an excuse to get you up out of there. So that's what's going on in major cities, which is what, y'all? Breeding more homelessness. We got to see. Let's get this out of our mind, too. We always think homeless means a man on the corner begging or somebody laying on the ground. No, homeless just means you have nowhere to go. You could be homeless staying with a friend. You could be homeless in a hotel. You could be homeless sleeping in a car. You could be homeless sleeping in a fucking building, on the train, homeless. You feel me? My point is, it is going to be way more homeless people than we can fathom because it is always a hidden community of homeless people. People that are homeless, but you never would know. And we know that's the reality of America. So I'm just saying, man, anybody that's homeless, you know, you got to come up with a plan. You got to come up, as long as you living and you free and you breathing, you got to come up with a plan. So I'm just telling y'all, they not playing. So when I was trying to tell people before this war is going to be different, how you think it is, and I told you it's not going to be no guns, now you're seeing that they're doing all of this shit with paperwork. And that's why the pen is more powerful than a pistol. Pens dictate your fucking life. When black people understand that, they will no longer be lacking in every field. The power is in the pen, man. Information. All that other shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. That's what all I be saying. Rapping, dancing, partying, thinking shit a joke all the fucking time, that ain't gonna get you nowhere if you're not paying attention. See, I can do a lot of dumb shit, entertain dumb shit, because I'm always paying attention. See, I got two eyes. So my one of my eyes be doing a Biggie Smalls to the real shit. You get it? Yeah, one eye's always doing a Biggie when it comes to real shit. I'll be paying attention. But I'll be on the dumb shit too. See, that's all I be trying to tell y'all. I'm not better than nobody. I'm not smarter than nobody. I just pay attention. I don't get distracted. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Got to pay attention now more than ever. Because a lot of our people going to be on these streets, and some of y'all probably already getting phone calls. I'm pretty sure some of y'all already got people living with y'all right now that got fucked up. So this is real amongst the community. Anyway, 2 Cook County landlords are discriminating against black renters by automatically denying their applications for units if they have any prior eviction history. Housing advocates allege in 2 newly filed legal complaints. See that? What they say, y'all? Automatically denying their applications. Let me tell y'all another dirty game they fucking playing, y'all. You got to be on point with this. They are robbing people. You know how they robbing people? Oh, you want a crib? Application fee. $100. $50 for the background check. But they know goddamn well they ain't even giving you the crib. Robbery. See that? For every 10 black people come look for a crib, that's a free $1,500 right there. Free money all day. You get it? Free. Get it? That's what they doing. Robbing. You think you about to get the crib? You know, put up the 100 for the application. Whole time they already know they don't do that shit in the trash. You ain't even getting the crib. That's how this shit go, y'all. And that's something else I'm gonna talk about on a different topic. How these legal companies are now robbing people, and y'all know this. Bogus fees, adding shit, taking away. Man, they fucking finessing people, taking money out your account. Giving it. They are playing games, robbing people. All right. But my point is, you see this right here. How they are scamming, denying your application. Legal Aid Chicago filed a lawsuit Tuesday against Hunter Properties over the company's no eviction policy, which states in its application portal that prior eviction filings will result in denial. So anybody that's been evicted cannot rent with those people. Now, I'm going to show you something else. This Chicago. Let's go to Philly. Philly woman shot in the head during eviction. Sues landlord and tenant officer. How many of y'all knew landlords and people was getting into it? Now, I did see that a while ago, but I seen fighting and shit. I ain't know people was getting shot in the head over getting evicted. But that just shows you how much people didn't want to get out of people's property, man. See, we fucked up. We been so dependent on shit. When it's over, we don't know how to let go. Or when it's over, we not in position to let go. And we've been doing this shit a long time. It's called winging it. So let's look. Angel Davis, a 35-year-old woman who was shot in the head by a private security officer hired by the landlord-tenant office during an eviction in March 2023, a couple months ago, filed a lawsuit against the landlord-tenant officer, Marissa. Long story short, the Philadelphia tenant and city officials are calling on the state to get involved and take action. Long story short, woman didn't want to get out of the house. She got shot in the head. So we are just looking at all of the different things that are going on with these evictions. These are just the ones that we know about. But all you have to know, it is a trending topic. It is the agenda. Let me break it down, okay? Let me break down a trending rap topic. Or let's go on to the other topic. That girl that was did the hoax of the missing child. You say every platform covered it? Trending topic. You see how this right here is really a trending topic. See that NBC covering it? I'm showing y'all the real trend, how it worked. See the Chicago Tribune, big national, one of the biggest newspapers in the world. NBC, one of the biggest news companies in the world. I'm showing you the big news companies are pushing it. I ain't gonna say they pushing it. They put it out because this is a trending topic. That's why this is what's really going on. That's why I was showing you. You got the over, you got the under, you got the inner, you got the outer. It's always more than one thing going on in this country in life, period. That's why I say, while we follow bogus trending topics, the real shit is what's happening. Extermination. Get it? And it's all black people. Black people getting discriminated on. This is the real racism, family. So I want y'all to know, I don't co-sign dumb shit. I understand what racism is, but I'm going to always show you what's racism and what's not. Some of that shit is not racism, it's bullshit. This is racism. When you can make up some shit to keep a certain people out just because you fucking want to. That's racism, y'all. So that's why I was telling y'all the game is rigged. See, we got tricked into thinking as long as we got money, we straight. That was a lie, y'all. How the hell you going to get somewhere with no credentials? Your credit score is your credentials. Your background, your rental history is your credentials, y'all. Your credentials is who the fuck are you? Are you good with this? Are you good with that? Are you reliable? Are you dependable? That's your credentials. That's why a lot of y'all got tricked. You don't understand. Without credentials, you ain't shit. Your money only going to get you for so far. My credentials will get me everywhere. Everywhere and anywhere. That's credentials, man. And don't even need no money. Credentials is everything, y'all. That's what we got tricked. You need a little bit of both. But you, with no credentials and a lot of money, you ain't shit. Same thing like a rapper. You got a lot of money, no credentials, no talent, no skills. You're nobody. That's the real world, y'all. We got tricked thinking money was everything. No, you got to have a package deal. Anyway, let's move on. Also, this applies to what? Y'all know it's written in the scripture. What they say in the last day. You will not be able to buy, trade, or sell. See that? So this is part of that too. You will not be able to buy, trade, or sell. That also meant in the last day, you will not be able to hustle. You will not be able to buy no work. You ain't gonna be doing too much trading in no goddamn money, and you ain't gonna be able to sell that shit. All that shit was written. I was breaking all that down in this channel the whole time, but I told y'all, people didn't know the book, so they didn't know the script to the movie. I was paying attention to the script the whole time. All that shit written. You will not be able to buy, trade, or sell, man. That means shit gonna be bad for you. That's it. Look it up in the book. Should have pulled it up. I was rushing. Now let's move on to something else I've been talking about this week. Everything I've been talking about, the agendas are coming out. What they doing now, y'all? They about to make a new fake-ass McDonald's. And you should already know where they're going with this one. They're building a new fake McDonald's, y'all, after doing test runs. And like I say, everybody that's sold, y'all know what I'm talking about. This is how they've been finessing us for years. But now look, they create a new McDonald's called Cosmics after a Grimace marketing success. See? They was doing a marketing scheme program. They was paying attention to public opinion. It worked. Now they about to launch a new McDonald's. But I'm gonna break down to y'all what it is for real, what I see it is. These are going to be the new McDonald's with the robots. And they're going to be doing test runs. That's what this shit is, y'all. I told y'all this shit's starting to come to the light. And y'all know we've been talking about this shit all week. Last week, you know we've been on it. Look, McDonald's CEO Chris revealed in an investor's earning call Thursday that the fast food giant will create a spin-off restaurant, a knockoff McDonald's, a fake McDonald's, a McDonald's Part 2. Get it? A spin-off. Like a TV show, a spin-off? Yeah, a spin-off. And the chain is going to be named Cosmics. That will have its own unique personality. Get it? How much I want to bet this is going to be the new McDonald's with the robots running that shit. They're just going to start off small, like a little gimmick. See how I run? Watch. I want to bet money on this. They're telling you right in your face what's going down. We already see, like I said, on this channel around here, we already knew about this. We already knew it was coming. Now, you see what I was trying to tell y'all? When you be in the loop, you'll be ahead of shit before it even happened. Now, look, all other people that wasn't in tune, they have no clue what the fuck going on. That what? One day, you will not be working at McDonald's no more. That's what. Told y'all, man, around here, I'm on that millennium shit. All I did was come to wake the thugs up. I came to wake up the people and the street people in the low levels. I came to wake people up to the real world, what's going on. That's all I came to do and have some fun and chill. That's it. But I've been trying to tell y'all, man, I don't sit here and make up no fucking lies. Cosmics is a small format concept with all of the DNA of McDonald's, but with its own unique personality. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, bro. See? But look, they're doing test runs. It's going to be a smaller McDonald's run by robots. And let me prove it to y'all. Let me prove it. The name for the new brand comes from a character named Cosmic, a robotic alien that appeared in a few McDonald's commercials in the late 1980s. They also just told you they've been planning this shit since the fucking 80s. And I already said that that's what the whole Star Wars phenomenon was about. When you go back in history, you will see Apple, IBM, all these companies started in the 80s. ET, this is when they started prepping us for what's going on now, man. This is when they was first tapping in and didn't have all the information. They already said the internet comes from the military. That should go back to the 70s and 80s. See, all these things was around, but they didn't master it yet. So my point is this. The new McDonald's is going to be called Cosmic, and the concept is a robotic alien, and we already know around here that represent the robots that's going to be running the fucking McDonald's that we already saw, which means you will not be able to have a fast food job soon any longer. And what's the key, y'all? Once McDonald's do it and master it, everywhere else going to do it. So I'm trying to show y'all soon, people not even going to be able to get a fast food job, but you're going to wish you could have had one. You're going to say, damn. But I'm going to tell y'all, see, the smart people already know. How you think a lot of people making it? See, some of y'all be dissing fast food, but some people know that's how they come up. You know why? You don't got to worry about no lunch. You can save your little coins on lunch money, and you can stay active. Yes, it might seem trash now, but I'm trying to tell you, man. A lot of y'all knuckleheads, see, like I try to tell bro and them, man. See, bro, you won't work fast food, but you'll go to jail and work in the kitchen. Or when you get locked up, you can't wait to be the porter. Bro, you can do that shit while you home. That's what I'm saying, man. But now it's kind of too late now. So look, just showing y'all, man, the robots are coming. And we know McDonald's is one of the #1 Illuminati companies. And they're going to do the test run first. All right, so that's all you got to know. Robots mean no jobs. That's all it means. Robots mean no jobs. That's all it means, y'all. Ain't nothing to be scared of. It just means no jobs. Now we got to talk about this because it means no jobs. Hollywood still in shambles. Joe Biden fundraisers on ice until Hollywood strike ends. And I told you the Hollywood strike is designed to starve them out. That's you think it's a coincidence? Let me rewind. Let me show y'all the coincidence. You see how they on strike in all this goddamn heat in California right now? They got them on strike in a goddamn heat wave. So if you was a business and your workers was going on strike talking about they want more money and they outside talking shit and you was the boss, what would you do? Me, I'm smart. I let their ass stay outside and cook. And I let them cook the whole summer and I won't pay their ass no mind till maybe the fall. And that's what they're doing. They're going to let them cook and burn the whole summer protesting, which is really a lot of screaming. And meanwhile, their bills ain't going to be getting paid and they ain't getting no new jobs and they're going to eventually fall off. That's what they're doing. They stalling their ass out. So that shows you even Joe Biden know about it. See? He had a fundraiser in LA. He put it on hold. So let's look at LA real quick. Back to California. LA has a migrant crisis, a homeless crisis, a drug crisis, a breaking their Hollywood homes, breaking their home crisis, and a heat wave crisis, and a strike. You see California burning, going through hell, the city of fallen angels. Is it the angel of death? Is the angel of death upon the city? Who knows? But I know one thing, America is cooking, and this shit is on fire, and there's a lot of weird shit going on. And for those who pulled up, we had to take a look at this weird lady busting guns butt naked. She just walking around out of car on the highway, had traffic backed up. And mind you, you could have just been a regular civilian riding by and she could have shot you in the face. She was busting at these cars, broad daylight, butt naked. We had this conversation. I told you, I said, look, man, most of the weird shit now happen broad daylight. That's where they happen at. I'm telling y'all, man. The weirdest shit is happening in broad daylight now. That's how I know. Ain't no way in hell people like me and others, you know, we survived the streets. We was on the streets. All type of crazy shit going on. Now we seeing shit that blowing our mind like, what the fuck? You ain't never seen no shit like that. Bro, you ain't never been on a block in the hood and seen somebody come through butt naked busting shots. We ain't never saw that. You ain't never see that shit. So that's why I'm telling y'all this should be bugging me out. It do. But at the same time, I know what it is. When I see this shit, all this stuff just showed me anything goes, man. You could be in a store online, it can go down, you could be at the gas station, anywhere, anytime. Like I said, you could be going out, coming out the club in the parking lot, somebody just start firing on the door. That's what's going on now, y'all. So you take it or leave it, man. People are fucking weird. So salute to all of us who are not weird. And I told y'all, see, let me break this down too. Like when I be saying my people, some of y'all think I be talking about race, but I don't. When I be saying my people, I'm talking about the people that think like me. The people that think like me, that see things like me, that kind of had the same opinions or thoughts, but you just ain't say it. Or you the one when people be thinking you crazy, or when you the one talking, they don't be listening. Yeah, I'm talking about my people like that. We on the same shit. Y'all my people. That's what I be talking about. I don't be talking about no fucking race. Yeah. We our own race. That's what I'm saying. The people that think like me, we our own nation. And it's only a little bit of us too. Salute Mike Flame. Yeah, we our own nation, man. It's only a few of us though. We outnumbered by a lot of people. But anyway, the weirdos, they out here. And I'm starting to think y'all is more weirdos than us. That's my point. I'm really starting to think that. So we got weirdos. We got people losing their mind. Let's not just say she's a weirdo. Let's say she might have just fucking snapped. Maybe she could have got evicted and snapped. Maybe they're going to be doing this all over because these landlords evicting. And mind you, it's no coincidence they evicting in the middle of the summer heat. And mind you, meanwhile, like I said earlier, the migrants on the block chilling in New York City and nobody ain't saying shit. Ain't nobody fucking with them. Nobody saying nothing. And I ain't seen not one rapping ass nigga from New York say nothing about nothing. I'm a nobody, a fucking peon, and I'm watching my city get turned to shit. Imagine if I had a voice and I had money. I'd be talking so much shit. But see, they ain't gonna do that. Because even if New York gets sold out, the rappers and people in his position, they're still gonna get paid anyway. And I'm talking about not CAMRON, I'm talking about niggas like Jay-Z. So he don't give a fuck who the residents of New York are. He's still going to be paid, and he will still be worshipped by the state of New York, whether you live there or not. He's already embedded in the saga of the tourist scene called Marcy Projects. See, that is a tourist scene now, but y'all don't get it. And the point is, all of this shit been planned. So I need all y'all to jump in them comment sections. Do you understand? Do you now want to acknowledge that hip hop been sold out by people like Jay-Z and the rest of them? Hip hop been dead a long time ago. I need to know what y'all got to say about Jay-Z with this wig on, taking a picture with Lil Nas X. The only reason why he throwing it off, he got the gun, making himself look tough. But if he didn't have that gun, what would you have said? And this is a cosign. And this is a cosign by Nas. And this is a cosign by NBA Youngboy. And the only question I got for CAMRON, when he was wearing pink, was he strategically marketing it to the gay community? And I mean that with respect. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think CAMRON gay. But I do think he was smart enough to get paid off that pink stuff. So anyway, we do know one thing for sure too. The gay community did really embrace that pink a whole lot. And let's look at some of the comments that some of the brothers had to say about CAMRON wearing pink. Because I ain't say that. I ain't read that off. Hold up. Let's look at some of the comments. This was some of the people had to say. It's very funny someone would call Cam gay for wearing when he had the whole world wearing pink for 2 years straight. Not me. Crazy. Another chimed in. Shit. I started wearing pink because of this nigga. The bitches loved it. See that? But what we're looking at is grown men admitting that they were under influence by this man. And guess what? Some of them still are. So I was just showing y'all. All of this shit was test runs to even see if they can get niggas to wear pink at that time. It started with niggas wearing pink. But now, 20 years later, niggas embrace the whole culture as a whole. And that's what all that shit was about. It was a process. Whether Cam had something to do with it or not, it was still a process. Because first, you had to get used to seeing a man with pink on, pink down. You had never saw that until Cam did it. You never saw a dude that claimed straight and act tough you know what I'm saying, from the hood, rocking pink outright. So your psyche accepted it. And it told the gay people, well, shit, it's okay. And ever since then, each year, they came out the closet a little bit more. And that's why Lil Nas X made a mockery of the whole thing. This is a mockery of the whole pink situation. You just got to understand images. And this was the cosign. And I'm asking y'all again for those who pulled up. How come Nas didn't go hard at Lil Nas X when he tried to take his name? Why he didn't try to sue that nigga? Why he ain't ruffle feathers? Why did Nas take that on the chin, ain't say shit, and on top of that, why did he do a feature with Lil Nas X for my hip hop heads? This is why I be trying to tell y'all, I don't give a fuck about no old hip hop stories. Why? Because I was around, I heard it, I lived it, I know them. I don't want to hear them no more. I told you, all these niggas sold out. All they're concerned with is how to stay relevant and continue to get revenue. That is it. And I'm telling y'all, the way hip hop is now, you can no longer take what you want to take and justify it and ignore the rest. I showed you in the beginning, the rainbow community was always involved with it in the beginning. I showed you in the end, they still with it. I showed you in the middle, right here, they still with it. And then I showed you the people that you love and worship, and he's a lyricist, and that nigga's no joke, and you argue over these niggas and fight. I'm showing you how they co-signed the whole shit. Now, whether they had a choice, I don't know. Because this nigga NBA Youngboy is on house arrest. And the feds could have said, no, you're going to do that feature, boy. The agenda got to get pushed. You got influence over these young boys? Well, you're going to let your fan base know that you rock with Lil Nas X. Whether you do or not, y'all going to do this song together, and maybe we'll cut some of your time, NBA Youngboy. Yeah, that nigga's still on house arrest. And maybe the powers that be gave Nas and Jay-Z a couple dollars and say, look, man, we just need y'all to take a couple pictures with him, man. Yeah. So what y'all got to say about this? That's why I say, anybody still talking about Jay-Z, I look at you like you're a fucking idiot. When they be like, see, people hate on Jay-Z, but he was a very smart man. When you say that, I already know you fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that at that. I'm done, man. I'm done with this shit. I ain't fucking up my whole Friday on this shit. Yeah, y'all. Have some fun today, man. Enjoy yourself, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Get you some ice cream or something. Chill out. You feel me? Make you a smoothie or something. It's hot out here. Motherfuckers losing their mind, man. And I'm about to do what I got to do because I ain't about to be running around this heat wave. For real. I pulled up at the stop sign the other day, getting off the highway. You know how you get off the highway and sometimes it be the homeless people there. I pull up. I just see, man, bags and water. I ain't see nobody. I'm looking. That nigga was in the bushes. He in the bushes, and she was so hot, he didn't want to stand on the corner and beg. He was in the bushes. I said, man, come here, man. I pull out, took a couple dollars off. Come get here, man. I'm like, man, this shit fucked up out here, man. This nigga was in the bushes, like hot. And it was so hot, he was in the bushes chilling. He didn't want to he didn't even want to post up and get no money. That's how hot it was. I said, man, this shit get out of control now, man. I ain't never seen a so-called homeless person, a bum, whatever. This nigga was in the bushes. It was so hot, y'all. Him and his girl was in the damn bushes. It was too hot to beg. Real shit. I said, nah, man. They trying to starve that man out. You can't hustle in that heat, y'all, with no money. What up, A? Industry puppets. That's right. That's right. Good point, Dramatic. He didn't pick Samuel Jackson. He picked John Travolta. And they was joking on Jay-Z, say he had on Beyonce wig. Yes, he did. That's what they said. And why is Jay-Z, why was he dressing up in costumes anyway? Because that's all they do is dress up in costumes. He the one that sold you he was the biggest drug dealer in America. Oh, my fucking God. Anyway, man, that's that. What's up, King Guma? Yep. Oh, good point, bro. Damn. He got on a shirt that say killer. Oh, fuck, man. That went over my head, bro. See that? He got on a shirt that say killer. Y'all know that. You know CAMRON ain't Killer Cam. That was trolling Cam with that shit. It was trolling him. You know Jay-Z ain't never liked him. They was trolling him. Gay killer, though. He's a gay killer. That's right. That's the last phase. Gangstalicious. But Jay-Z stamped it. That's all this picture means. It stamps it. Oh, you reach your fame. How you... Y'all know Jay-Z don't take a picture with nobody he don't fuck with. Y'all know that already. He ain't doing no fucking feature, and he is not taking no picture with you unless he stamps you. That's a fact. Y'all should already know that. This is a stamp. If it's bad publicity like Tekashi 6ix9ine or Gunna, they rats, right? What happened? Don't no rapper want to stand next to them. But when you hot, that's when they stand next to you. And you'll see clearly, this is when Lil Nas X had the biggest song in the country. See that? 2019, family. This when that Old Town Road song blew up. What else did y'all see that went over your head the first time I showed you this? My religion is rap. What I told you. For you, hip-hop is your religion and your culture. Now, let me go back to what I showed y'all yesterday to push my point and bring it home that for no fan, don't make shit up. Consumership, the new slavery religion. See that? Little did y'all know, rap is now like fucking church. And the favorite rapper you like is your fucking new preacher. That's why you in a fucking cult. Y'all don't understand the game. See that? My religion is rap. Everybody knows this except for you. That's why when Kanye West, he showed you he was pushing his album, but he was promoting it in the form of fucking church. Remember he was having church promoting that album? They was letting you know rap is the new fucking New World Order religion, dummy. This is the New World Order religion of bogusness. Rap music. It is the new religion. Everybody got their own cult leader. Everybody believes in the gospel that the verses are spitting. The rapper spits the verses. He casts a spell from the scriptures that he wrote down. And now you under mind control. You a leader of the church. You from the church of Barbie. You from the church of Barty. You from the church of Hove. You get it? These are now churches. These are cult followers now, y'all. New world religion is fucking rap music. Babylon. That's what I was trying to tell you, idiots. False idols. That's what it's all about. So that's why we know we're in the last day, because everybody's worshiping false idols. That's why he called himself Hove, a false idol. That's not by mistake. His name is Hove, y'all. He could have picked any fucking name. What does Hove have to do with Jay-Z, Sean Carter? Nothing. He's making a mockery of Jehovah. That's the whole key. Blasphemy, man. I'm done. Shout out to the replay gang, y'all. We're going to enjoy today. July is about to be over. 1 more month to go. Homelessness on the rise. Kids are going back to school. I guess a lot of kids not going to have clothes for school this year. I guess it's going to be like that. Because I don't see how people are going to blast ACs the whole summer, buy a lot of school clothes, pay rent, gas up, food up. There's a lot of shit going on. But salute to the people that can sustain and that's doing all right. But yeah, they trying to starve Americans out, man. This is one of the most weirdest summers I ever seen in my whole life. What about y'all? Yeah, got niggas to blaspheme. Yeah, with no religion. That's right. Because see, they knew in the last day the only thing was going to get us through is religion. I don't care what religion you pick. If you ain't got no spirituality, you ain't going to make it through this anyway, and they know that. That's why in the last day, they wanted you to be everything but at least spiritual and don't have a clue, or at least be on a spiritual journey. See, the people that's on a spiritual journey, they got questions. They like, man, all this shit ain't adding up. There's too much weird shit going on. See, that's the light going off in your head. There's something trying to tell you, look, man, life ain't what you thought it was. So people are having spiritual awakenings, man, and their job is to keep you off that path. Because if you start getting too smart, you're going to wake the fuck up and you're going to understand who these people are, man. These are the people put in place to keep you in fantasy world, which is a trap of not knowing your culture, your religion, your real history, your real language, customs, and to always be a consumer, bow down to them, spend your money, struggle, kids die, go to jail, and don't forget Jay-Z got money in the prisons too. Yeah, that's what all that's about. But see, your brain can't fathom, how could a black man do that? I cannot believe a black man from Marcy Projects. How could he do that? That's lies. He's not doing that. Because my people don't understand that shit. Niggas don't understand evil. That's why. Niggas always wanted to be tough and gangster, but they never understood evil. It's a difference. Being evil and being gangster is two different things. That's why some of y'all are gangster, claim gangster, but you're soft. You're not wicked enough. Just telling you the truth. Tiger Topaz, what's up? Obama, you right. Good point. See, that's what I'm talking about, Tiger Topaz. Obama made sure he said he loved Lil Nas X, but y'all didn't get that neither. All of that was coded programming. That's right. You don't think it's a coincidence? The face of gay in America is black people. You didn't understand that the face of co-signing gay is black people. You didn't know that? But black people wasn't the first gay or the last, but they're the face of it. Did you figure that out yet? Out of all the nations on the planet, who is the face of gay in America? It's not a coincidence. Not gay white men, not Asian gay men, not Spanish gay men. They're not the face of it. No. Who you think it is? When you seen sports, every person that came out as gay in sports, what color was they? The first gay basketball player, wasn't he black? The first gay football player, wasn't he black? The first gay rapper, wasn't he black? All right, then. Now y'all see the joke? Who was the first black man to kiss on TV? Or pardon me, the first actor, he was black, right? This is not coincidence. That means you are the face of rainbow. But then again, orange is the new black. Black lives matter. The new black community is the gay community. A lot of y'all don't know that. You don't know that neither. Why? Let me make it clear for you. The rainbow community now gets all of the benefits the black community used to get. That's how it is now. That's why they had to fight for civil rights. See, you fought for civil rights, and then little did you know, years later, the gay community fought for civil rights, but now their civil rights is more important than yours. That's what my people did not understand. Because you don't know politics, you don't pay attention, and all you love is fucking rap. John Shaft, once again. Lisa D, thank you very much, Lisa D. Always supporting the channel. Make sure I ain't forget nobody. Repent Daily. Thank you very much. That's right. They need to repent. They ain't repent yet. Too late now. Because shit, you gotta repent. Then you gotta start going down the path. Then you gotta start getting things in order. And then you might not have enough time for all that shit. Because you wasting time. To be ahead, you gotta be prepping right now. See, I'm already past the summer. I was prepping for the summer in the winter, in the spring. I'm already prepping for the fall, winter now. See that? That's where I'm at with it. No more summer, nothing. I'm not really spending up money on nothing summer. I'm not indulging in no more summer activities. Because the rest of these summer activities only going to do one thing. Take money. Ain't nothing else to do but get ready for the fall. That's the real season when that shit get dark early. Yeah, that's the real season. Anyway, that's my opinion. Everything on this channel is all my opinion. Only my views only. All alleged. It's in the rapper's contract. Never help your community, show them destruction. That's right. That's right. When you want to blow up, you got to do something weird. And for those who pulled up, let me tell y'all what CAMRON said. He admitted it too. He admitted it. He did it to stand out. It was a marketing scheme. And always remember, the marketing scheme is to get you to tune in. The marketing scheme is to get you to buy it. The marketing scheme is to get you to do it. That's the whole key. The marketing scheme is to prove the influence. So, as you see, Cam told you. All jokes aside, word to everything I love. Being celebrities and being in the public eye, if you wasn't nobody, nobody would give a fuck. So he basically saying he wore that pink to stand out from everybody else. It was his gimmick. You feel me? That's what he said. And he let you know that it was a plot and that he's not gay. And a lot of other men wore pink and they didn't even know why they wore it. They just wore it because Cam wore it. So this was just to show you the influence over rappers that rappers had over brothers' brain, even to this day. And that's why I always break down what was going on around that time. You got to remember the whole time the promotion was brothers going to jail anyway. And I keep breaking it down with the state property D block. That whole Rockefeller shit, man, was all about jail programs, man. That's why if you don't believe me, just look back. You'll see a lot of brothers went to jail, got a lot of time for them days, and they was getting, that was like the first time a lot of brothers was getting indicted for RICO charges. And everybody in New York know about Rockefeller laws. When Rockefeller was the hottest group in New York, a lot of brothers were going to jail under Rockefeller laws. And you know, when you're dealing with jail, state property, also in jail, you got people that's gay, pink. So all that shit was programs. Not saying Cameron nothing to do with nothing, but sometimes the industry be knowing all this shit and they be playing these games. That's why I told you that the industry get people to do shit, and sometimes they can be doing shit, don't even know what they're doing. Like I told you, they can be about to have a photo shoot. They just tell DMX, take your shirt off real quick. The whole time he ain't paying attention. He just take his shirt off, thinking he showed his muscles. No, they wanted you to take it off because that was for the gay community. That's the dirty tricks the game they play. Nevin, Jamal, Lipinski, AI, Melanice. All right, y'all about to get out of here. Thank you very much, Pillsbury, for donating to the channel. Obama pushed the gay agenda that last 8 years now. Money Joe trying to establish it. We got to remember something, y'all. Obama already established it. He's the one who passed the laws. I look at Joe. Joe is the one that expresses the power of the rainbow community. Because remember, they got established in Biden era. I mean, Obama era. Biden is co-signing their power. Black Lives Matter and all that. The event they had on the White House lawn. That represented their power. That went over everybody had too. Because everybody was fussing about January 6th. And they was going to do this in the White House. But nobody said nothing about a big party that was a mockery on a White House lawn. That was a fucking joke, y'all. Y'all don't see, damn, why people don't get it, man. I be just remembering. Y'all be forgetting the fucking jokes. Remember the joke they said about black people? They said if black people ever won the election, and if it ever was somebody black in the White House, they said what? Man, they'll be having cookouts on the White House lawn. They'll be blasting music and having parties on the White House lawn. Y'all remember that shit? What the gay people do? Party on the White House lawn. Music, food, cookout. They the new black people, I told you. Hope for colors. I'm showing y'all the color game they've been playing, man. Anyway, man. The opposite of black is light. Black is darkness. Light is the opposite. When you're dealing with the colors of the rainbow or a prism, that is the reflection of light. You get it? So you got two different sides. You got dark, you got light. But the light they represent is that rainbow. But they're using black to hide that light. They put it all together, man. That's what they're doing. All right. It's just a lot of fuck shit going on. This is why everything is upside down, man. And this is the game of Babylon, confusion. That's why you're going to spend a whole lot of time trying to even figure this shit out. Because it's already meant to be that way. Fucked up. Salute, Shireen. Thank you very much. What's up, Ron? I see you sliding here. What's up, Ronnie? Hold up. Yep. Remember, Obama was against giving them marriage. Biden was the one pushing it in media, and Obama felt he had to give in because Biden was telling folks they would do it. That's why I said them boys in the White House 8 years. And then my people so fucking dumb. Not my people, though, them other black people and shit. They go hire this man another 4 years. So you, like I say, y'all gave Joe Biden 12 years in the White House altogether. And you want to wonder why shit is the way it is. Man, I wish I could go around smack. I want everybody to show me that you voted for Joe so I can smack you in the back of the head, please. I wish I could just go on a smacking fest of everybody that voted for him. That was the dumbest shit. You was better off just standing down, man. Shit, get that man 12 years in that goddamn house. And he showed you. He showed you, look. Haha, man had a rainbow party on the lawn, on the White House lawn. Knowing a lot of women voted for him. They finessed the black woman in the churches to vote for him and then smack him in the face but put gay people on the White House lawn. Knowing them women in the church ain't with that stuff, allegedly. I'm talking about the fake churches, all right? The fake churches where the boule go to. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. I mean it this time. Time to go. Episode 497. We done. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay tuned. More to come. We popping. We out. Hey, Melanie, that's what's up, though. That's why I said take a woman to admit that. It take a woman to admit they voted for Joe. That's real shit, though. I mean, at least you learn from your mistakes. Shit, it's all good. You ain't the only one. Yeah, I got you, Scotland Rock. I'm about to give you the wrench right now, bro. What's up, Kim?